Giddey, 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Dudley dishes to Banchero. Fires the three. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Giddey the pass to Nembhard. Back to Giddey. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Off of the leaping ability of Sharp becoming a factor, this rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Dudley with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Williams a screen. Down low. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Trying to find Sengun. He gets it to him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. MP outside. Now the feed to Williams. Rebound by Team World. Now here's Sharp. Mobley with the block.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Dudley. Drops in the layup for 2. Dudley's got 55. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from Dudley. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Williams, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Williams has got his second basket of the night. Nembhard, the pass to Giddey. Pass to Sharp. From the stripe. It's hauled in by USA. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dudley against Giddey. And they double up MP. To the middle. Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
On offense, here's Team World. Giddey finds Sengun. Good ball movement here by Team World. Green against Giddey. Sengun passes to Giddey, and he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here is Dudley.
2 minutes remaining.
High post shot.
2 minutes.
No good off the back of the rim. 1:53 left to play in the third. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sengun. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Nembhard's got 5 points so far.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shots good by Williams.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Nembhard following the bucket by USA. Giddey the pass to Nembhard. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Up top, Dudley. Non-stop scoring machine here. Green finds Dudley. Shot clock at 5. No good on that one. And it's Team World with the ball. Nembhard the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Dudley. Now the pass to Williams. Green against Giddey. Williams a screen on Giddey. Green kicks to Banchero. No good on the 3. Here's Sharp. He's got 6. Passes to Bassey. Inside. Here's Şengün. Good tee by Williams. And it's USA enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see.
The visiting team, 33.
Here's Wagner. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Sharp. He's out there with Goodwin. And it's Watford in at the 5. Here's Goodwin. And the shot is long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
They get a hand on it. Ivey dishes to Banchero. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Watford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Watford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now, here's Ivey. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And Team World will come the other way.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Wagner with it. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now, here's Ivey. Fires from the line, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. You know, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wagner.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Wagner passes to Goodwin. The three. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And it's good for 2.
Really great touch around the basket. Once Shep gets positioning inside, extremely tough for defenses to deal with him.
Now here's Goodwin. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Wagner outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ivey kicks to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Sharp. Goodwin. Good. Goodwin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
USA moving the ball around. Holmgren.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Shooting for your USA. Chet Owen. One shot.
Free throw good, Owens. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
MP outside. And they double up MP. On the wing, MP. Rebound by Team World. Wagner left side. Offline with his 3. So it's USA now. Now Dudley. Pass to Holmgren. MP outside. From the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Dudley's got 58.
Wow. What can you say?
And it's Goodwin with the ball for Team World. Wagner outside. The pass to Sohan. Down low. Here's Goodwin. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Goodwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here is Dudley. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Out left to the wing. Now here's Owens. He's defended by Wagner. 5 to shoot. Dudley. The shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. Now here's Goodwin. He's covered closely. That shot off the mark. Here is Dudley. He kicks to Holmgren. Back to Dudley. Floats it up for Owens. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a nice setup for Owens. All he's got to do is get up there and punch it down.
Owens has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Goodwin. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Holmgren in the corner. The tray, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Goodwin to the right side. Team World with another miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Wagner outside. They double him with Owens. Here's Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. Dudley with it. And player nicknames are a fun part of coverage. GA are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's Goodwin following the bucket by USA. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. Dudley's got 60.
I mean, he's... It's been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. but consider my doubts disappear. I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Owens. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Watford, and it's Goodwin in the corner. Shoots from 12. The shot that time not on target. So USA will take it the other way. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Wagner. Owens with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive, again USA.
And with his athleticism, that's what you want to see out of Owens. Putting the ball on the floor and asserting himself at the rim.
Wagner left side, and he gets the whistle.
Check. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Team World, Franz Wagner, taking 2 shots. Substitution on.
Both free throws good from Wagner. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP outside. Another 3 for USA.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So USA wins it.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
How'd your meeting with J. Cole go?
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we present the fast-paced and high-pressured Mountain Dew 3. And here we go with MP. Each competitor will shoot their way through 5 racks and 2 balls from the Dew Zone. Those are worth 3 points apiece. The money balls are worth 2 points. 1 of those at the end of each rack. Not to mention every ball on a money rack of the shooter's choosing.
So you've got a maximum possible score of 40 points and just 70 seconds with which to work. So you have got to get them up quickly.
In his career, he's been an outstanding distance shooter.
Some guys would say the three-point contest is just for fun, but you can feel the competitive pressure out here on the floor.
If you look into the eyes of your competitor and you see him nervous, you got it. So you got to stay focused, stay loose, and just let it rip.
Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. 7.
You got to get the pace going or he might not make it through the racks.
Goes 1 of 2 on the 2 ball. He's got 11. That's 12. That's his 4th straight bucket. 14. Can't cash in on the money ball. Up to 15. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. He comes away with a total score of 15. I'd say a solid showing from him. And so we'll see Stephen Curry. 5 racks of 5 with 2 long balls. 76. So it's Klay Thompson now.
In the three-point contest,
He scores 29 points total for the round. And how about that display of shooting? I mean, really incredible.
and it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that.
Here we go with James Harden.
If shots aren't
Coming through with 17 there. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a terrific round for just about everybody else.
the money balls and Dew balls not hitting.
Thompson's got the bars set pretty high for himself in the finals after blowing away the competition in the first round, guys.
And nobody here is head and shoulders above anyone else. Should be a great final round.
Oh, man, I'm loving this. This should be awesome.
And so here's Curry now. First, so he's got 19 points. Hey, guys, an impressive showing from him in that one. And so we'll see Paul George.
And the money ball.
And so here's Thompson. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done. And his total for the round will be 31 points. A scintillating performance. My goodness, that was special.
Well, you saw the list of competitors coming in. We knew he would be one to watch, and he gave us a show.
And that'll do it for the Mountain Dew three-point contest. As one man stands alone, this year's champion, Klay Thompson.
Always so much fun to be a part of this event. Concentrated tension, but now the relief of victory.
Yeah, and at the same time, I don't think he's all that surprised.
You were so good on Callaway's court. I loved it.
And it's the West All-Stars to start out.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always...
3-1.
One shot.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Curry against Doncic. On the wing, James. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. The shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And here's Dudley for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Dudley's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Embiid with a screen on Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic against Curry. In the corner, it's James. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Dudley, the bounce pass. KD passes to Dudley. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Harden outside. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Quick start here for the East All-Stars in this one. 8-point game. Dudley into the lane. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by LeBron. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Still without a basket in the game. Jokic kicks to LeBron. Harden against Dudley. James looking it over. The West again cannot hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Passes it to Embiid. KD on the wing. Embiid the screen. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Embiid.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Buries it from three-point range.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Dudley the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. And another 3 from the East.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Doncic against Curry. Outside Butler to the inside. Fader on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Embiid sets the pick for Dudley. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Harden looking it over. Here's Curry. And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
The East leading by 12. To the paint. And the dunk by Doncic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Curry against Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Curry can't get it to go. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. MP outside. Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Dudley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The West trails by 17. James outside. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Dudley. Harden's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside, KD. Back to Dudley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Dudley's got 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And another three from the East.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And the East has possession. They have a 19-point lead. Dudley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. MP looking around. Down low, and to Kumbo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the East leads by 21.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis score from anywhere, anytime.
Outside Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to LeBron. Trying to get open is Butler. James, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the fourth.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2. Substitution on the court.
Ja Morant in for Curry. And both free throws good for James Harden. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 19-7 run. MP outside. Mitchell outside. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
George looking over the floor. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The East leading by 22. MP outside. And here's Tatum for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Tatum's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Harden outside. In the corner, George with it. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Morant against Dudley. Over Morant. Dudley, no luck. Harden outside. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got 16.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Morant passes to Jackson. Towns sets the pick for Harden. That shot off. Good D by Mitchell.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Dudley against Harden. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Giannis. And the foul called on MP.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the West. .129 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Morant. The West again cannot hit. Dudley against Morant. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. DeRozan against Tatum. They need this one. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now Dudley. 18 points for him. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Morant outside. Back to DeRozan. Takes the three. The shot misses. And it's the East going the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to.
Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the West All-Stars. Launches a three. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Dudley. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Stephen Curry's out there with Paul George. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Butler. And it's DeRozan in its small forward.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Butler. Great D that time from Durant.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Doncic, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Curry. Fires for three. Here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And Doncic throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. So it's the West now. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Pass to George. Three-pointer. Here's Jokic. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jokic has got 6.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a seventh of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Doncic. That one misses. Excellent D there from George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan dishes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan's shot is off. DeRozan's gone 1 of 4 so far. Doncic feeling it out. KD on the wing. And another miss by the East. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. There's the pass to George. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Fires it up. The shot's good on the assist by George. 8 points for him.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Davis setting the pick for Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Buckets.
Davis with a screen on Curry. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Curry outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Jokic against Davis. DeRozan a screen on Davis. The drive by Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Doncic against Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
Take a break.
And guys, I love the
shots.
movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And he knocks down the first one.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East. Jaylen Brown comes in. All free throws good from Doncic. And the West All-Stars have possession. Halliburton passes to Jokic. Back to Halliburton. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Embiid with a screen on Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Here's Durant. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Lets it go from 11. Jokic, no good. East All-Stars on offense to the middle. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Doncic. 6 points for KD.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Halliburton passes to Jokic. In the corner, Harden. A 3-ball. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
The West All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First free throw is good.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell in for Doncic. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Butler. He's with the ball. Brown outside. He dishes it to Giannis. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. The West grabs the miss. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Passes it to Halliburton. Fires from deep. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown with it. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. The feed now to Jackson. And Embiid pulls it down.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
The East All-Stars with only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
And the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
MP's checked in for the East. And Brown drops them both. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And here's Halliburton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Harden hits them both. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Dudley. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Halliburton. From down in the low post, it goes. Halliburton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Dudley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Dudley. Plenty of space. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Dudley's got 20 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
James with it. Now defended by Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Dudley kicks to Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, James. Shoots over Brown. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Jackson.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Embiid sets the pick for Brown. Dudley's shot is good. He's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Here's Halliburton. Good D by Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Dudley kicks to Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Mitchell's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Harden. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Harden, no good. Harden's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. Mitchell finds Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
To stop the run. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Floats it up for MP. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Substitution on the court.
Brown against LeBron. The West again cannot hit. Here is Dudley. He got it up. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the East All-Stars sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got MP. Antetokounmpo is out there with Durant. Then there's Embiid, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Dudley's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Jokic. LeBron left side. Harden left side. Shoots it up. From about 16. LeBron can't get it to go. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Dudley's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Jokic outside. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Dudley against Harden. Dudley the pass to Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The three from LeBron. And it's the East with the rebound.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Dudley. That shot off. And the West will go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Dishes it to Butler. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Big man from deep. Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Dudley with it. Butler covering. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. From 13. Yes, that goes in. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Harden against Dudley. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good. Dudley's got 31.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Curry with the three. Here's Butler. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis is... We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's good. 2 points. 33 points for MP.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now Curry. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the East. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harden. Dudley, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
LeBron outside. And the pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Harden. There's the three. Jokic, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Hey, go right here.
Dudley against Curry. Here's Durant. Plays it up and banks it in. KD's got 8.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Jokic. Over Durant. And Embiid pulls it down.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Dudley kicks to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
Jokic finds Curry. Here's Butler. Over Dudley. And it's Butler missing. Now here's Dudley. 33 points for him. Giannis outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. And a look now at how the offensive...
We'll get it back, man.
The arc as well.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for the East. Anthony Davis is checked in for Embiid. Bam Adebayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tatum, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jokic. DeRozan comes in for James. And George is subbed in for James Harden. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
From deep, George. He can't get that one. Now the East will take it the other way. Davis finds Dudley. And they double up MP. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tatum's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Butler, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Dudley the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dudley with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock, and they double up MP. Adebayo with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Outside Curry. Can they get it? Drills it from outside. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Curry against Dudley. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Curry's gone just 25% from the arc. 2 of 8. Yep, it counts. Dudley's got 39.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Curry with another miss. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 19-5 run here. Dudley against Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The kick outside to Butler. The West again cannot hit.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside, George. DeRozan with a screen for George. And he could not get that one to go.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Substitution on the court.
And George drops them both. Dudley with it. He's got 39. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, Watch out.
Morant passes to Jackson. Mitchell against George. That one, no good. Great tee that time from Davis. And here is Dudley. And they double up MP. Mitchell finds Dudley. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Loads it up for Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, George. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Dudley dishes to Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Towns against Dudley. From about 19 feet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Dudley's got 43 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
DeRozan with a screen for Jackson. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Idris Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Substitution on the court.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Here is Dudley. 43 points in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Paul George.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Halliburton for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the East All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute.
To teach their players how the refs see the game.
I love Callaway Shields. So cool you got to meet him.